Gobble. Alright. Give me this. Alright. Oh, I know you were on there too, because I kept running into you. Stupid ass Remy players. Alright. Alright. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. I got it. Excellent. Yeah, no, so, yeah, chat, I was playing, Hina, the Hina second break. I didn't have anything to really do last night, so I booted that up to play some more at, like, 11 something, and then I played for, like, 6 hours. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. What's happening here? Do I want to throw Fool Ghoul in there? Sure. Why not? Why shouldn't you? Get in there. Allow me to open up my thing. I need the doldrums. Okay. Documents. Platinum Rando. I've seen this thing before. I'm pretty sure it's a fire type. Rhyperior. Weak to ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a fire type. Guess I'll Ice Punch. Guess I'll die. Damn, that did a lot. Is that gonna do a lot? Uh-oh. Alright, I don't know what type that is, but I'm getting out of there. So yeah, the Hina game, chat, I was playing last night. Great game. And let me explain myself, I suppose. So, I've been saving money because I don't know how to read the menus for the shop. So, I have accumulated 300,000 BP, and I'm just sitting on it. Oh, right, rich boys use full restores. So, when Saturday rolls around, you know, it'll be a loot box stream. It'll be a loot box stream. I also got some keys, and I ran into some multiple characters. Now, I got some comments about some of the characters I ran into. First of all, I probably ran into... Let me see. Which character did I run into the most? Probably Remilia. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Remilia. Followed by... I don't know, there was a decent amount of Marissa. There was oh yeah, Koishi showed up fairly often. I fought like one guy who actually used Takane. I fought like one or two people that one person actually that used Suika. Couple Juns running around. Yeah, Notori's common. Here's what I noticed. The players that I ran into that had a win count in the quadruple digits. Those people are playing one of like 3 characters. They're either playing Yomu, Reimu, or Remilia. That's what I noticed. And I've come to understand why. Notori is also up there. I ran into a lot of Notoris. But let me tell you, allow me to complain about characters. Specifically the 2 motherfuckers that start with R. Reimu and Remilia. Holy shit. Okay, so the reason why Remilia is annoying is because her mist is not that big a deal when she does it once, but when she does it 3 times and covers the whole screen, the whole bottom half of the screen, I'm like, bruh, I cannot see. Not to mention, Remilia's other ability is the Gungnir Spear, which you can take as an item as well. And that item is fucking silly. The Gungnir Spear is basically a box if it was actually weighted. There are some maps that thing just wins. Like, it just wins turn 1 for you because it goes through everything and fucking, like, ragdolls all the objects. It's insane. Like, I have come to absolutely despise the seesaw levels. Because the worst part about the seesaw levels is, 1, Remilia's spear immediately tops it. So it just goes through everything. And 2, the number of times I have gotten Hina in the hole and the seesaw is currently moving, but then the game's like, oh no, your turn's over, so I'm going to stop time. And then when your opponent starts his turn, the seesaw is going to resume, and then they're just going to win. Because, fuck you. That happened so often. So often. It's just like, come on, man. Why does it happen like that? Oh my god. But you know what? Remilia is not even as bad as Reimu. Let me tell you why Reimu sucks. Alright? So, Reimu has 2 abilities. One of which you might not even be aware of because there's 0 indication she does it. Alright? So her first ability, she slaps a talisman on an object, and Hina will jump away from that object in question. She can also slap multiple talismans as well. However, Reimu's other ability is nonsense. Reimu can put an invisible mine with no cue or indication to the player that it's there. And what it does is if Hina hits it on your turn, it will freeze Hina in place. Oh, I wanted that. God damn it. It'll freeze Hina in place, even if she's floating in the air, and then when your opponent's turn resumes, Hina will just drop. So there are some maps where there's only one effective way to actually get Hina out of the map, and you hit your Hina and she flies, and then she gets stuck. She just gets stuck, suspended in the air, and then when it's Reimu's turn, she falls straight down into the hole, and then the Reimu player wins. That happened to me a couple times. It got to a point. It got to a point where some maps I just played for a draw. Like, that's pretty shitty, I know. But like, you know the map where there's it's a bunch of breakable blocks, and there's 2 ways, one on the left, one on the right. There's 2 ways, one on the left, one on the right, and you kind of like try to shoot Hina into the gutter in that one. Well, whenever the Reimu player went first and fired Hina towards one end of the map, I would deliberately try to get her to the middle, because I know for a fact that there was that stupid ass talisman thing blocking the opening, and I wasn't gonna be able to get through it. I lost too many rounds to that thing. How many characters are there? There's 12. So the biggest issue I have with that one is that the player doesn't get any indication that it was set. The player doesn't get any indication that it's there. It's literally just, oh, Hina's flying, and then suddenly Hina stops. Like, Hina just stops moving, and then it's Reimu's turn, and then Reimu just wins. Also, I've come to the conclusion, chat, Jun is a bottom tier character. Alright? Now, you know, Dylan's talking about tier lists, but I think Jun and maybe Suika are some of the worst characters in the game for their abilities. Also, now that I think about it, I barely saw any Cherno players when I was on last night. Her jewel step that attracts Hina would seem helpful? No. No. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Jun's abilities. First is her coin. So the way Jun's coin works is when you hit Hina with it, it makes her very rubbery on your next turn, which sounds good, but it's not on some maps, and let me explain why. Because sometimes you hit Hina and she flies so fast that she clears the gutter. She straight up clears the gutter, and then your opponent gets a free shot from the other side. Chuna's second ability is just a trap that freezes your abilities if you hit it. Oh. This is like Mr. Krabs inverted. I'm flying. Goodbye. So, that ability is pretty good in the stadium level because it lets her, it lets Hina fly. But there are so many times... Oops. There were so many times where I tried to, like, get a you know, just a light tap, and then Hina flies over the gap, and I'm just like, great, I lose. I lose. And the other ability, here's why the other ability isn't very good. So, Jun's other ability is she uses 25 meter to drop a jewel block that functions like a regular box, but Hina jumps towards it. Now, here's the problem with that. It requires you to set it up ahead of time, and your opponent benefits from it too. And your opponent gets the first swing at it as well. So most of the time what happens is you put it down, and then your opponent goes, and then Hina just takes a hop and then kills herself on your opponent's turn. You know why? You know what Reimu does? Reimu can put her talisman down and then take her turn. Jun has to use her turn to drop the block. There's also the fact that if you drop the block incorrectly, it just falls off the screen and then it's not even in use, so you just wasted a turn. So that's why I don't like Jun's abilities. That said, you know, I did get 100 wins with only Jun. I'm a solo Jun player. I'm attracted to the low tiers. What can I say? But I just like her second ability is not as helpful to Jun as it should be, whereas other characters' abilities are. And Jun's coin is only good on specific maps, but the number of times I have lost because Hina is too rubbery is... I can't count it, dude. I think Jun's... Yeah, I feel like with the way Reimu's works, Jun's can work the same. Like, they functionally do the same thing, but for some reason Reimu is allowed to take her turn when she does it. Whereas Jun has to set up. Chimeco. So, Takane is funny. Let me talk about Takane. Chimeco, weak to ice, resist poison. So here's the funny thing about Takane. Takane's abilities, she has two of them. One of them is camouflage, and the other one is item swap. Now, I'm pretty sure the dev knows what he did, but when Takane uses the item swap ability, she trades her held item with her opponents. However, it also removes the cooldown of the item. So I fought a Takane player who had the mirror. So he put the Hina face down, switched items, proclaimed victory, switched items, put the Hina face down, switched items, proclaimed victory, took a shot, missed. So then I had the mirror, so then I put a Hina face down, and I took a shot and missed, and then he proclaimed victory again, then he swapped the items again, and then he put a Hina face down. So we had 4 Hina faces across the arena. How do I not have Venusaur in there? What? I could have swore I wrote that down. I did. I spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong, that's why. Okay, Ivysaur is weak to dark, so I'll stay in. Let's go, Brute Root! Alright. Takane's not too bad. I haven't really fought a Takane player who used the camouflage so I can't say for sure how that really feels to fight against. I actually don't know what Suika's other ability is, because the only time I fought a Suika player, they used a meteor that falls from like a diagonal from the upper portion of the screen, but that thing kind of sucks because if it hits Hina, Hina doesn't really even go anywhere. Hina just kind of like, you know, she just kind of gets touched and she's like, oh, oof, you got me. But like, there wasn't a single instance where a Suika player used that meteor and actually got a win with it, or even a hit. The other one is a Suika that flies from the side and changes the size of objects. Oh, I saw that one actually. I did see that one once, and only once. Speaking of Suika, some players have some special costumes. I saw the super 3D dot heroes Notori. That one's crazy. I also saw Nurse Suika, and you know, at the risk of raising some chat eyebrows. Whoa. So that was like the only Suika player I ran into was the one with the nurse outfit, and let me tell you, man. Whew. Auga. Time to fish. There were a couple Juns, a couple low tier heroes in there with me. Wiggly. Resist poison. That doesn't help me. What type is this? Eye popping. Listen, if you saw it, maybe you would understand. But I gotta say, I was impressed. Tauros. Did I find Tauros? Resist flying and steel. I'll stay in. Ice punchy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Other characters. So, I actually didn't fight too many Yomus. But Yomu has a really, really good special shot. So, one of Yomu's shots, she has two of them. She throws Mion, right? So, what Mion does is Mion does not have contact with objects. It goes through objects and only hits Hina herself, which is extremely good. Weak to fighting. That is an extremely good shot. And there's a lot of situations where it came in clutch. I fought a really high win count Yomu last night. I fought him a lot actually, and he won a lot of them because he just knew how to angle his shots, and he knew when to use his Yomu shot very well. I wouldn't say it's busted by any means, but it is a very good shot. Seija. Now, interestingly, I ended up fighting quite a number of Seijas, but I think only one of them actually used the screen flip on me. I think a lot of them just kind of, you know. Whalmer was Steel Dark. I think a lot of the Sages realized that ability doesn't do anything, so they don't bother using it. Sage's box is cheap. Really? Maybe I just never really found myself in situations where they could use it. But I found that most of the time the Seija box was an attempt, and it didn't really do much for the Seija player. Notori is a bit of an asshole. Notori has a really good final layer setup, where she uses the water and the Kappa missile, because the water makes everything floaty, and the Kappa missile is a really high-powered like projectile that goes straight forward. So it effectively pushes everything off the screen to the side. You know what that reminded me of? On one of those levels, you know, okay, chat, do you know the level where you have to get Hina down, and at the bottom, there's 2 breakable blocks on the bottom corners of the map, closest to the stage? Well, that stage doesn't have a wall, like, that stage has a wall at the bottom of the screen, so I hit Hina so hard that she hit the invisible wall and then bounced back onto the stage, and I lost for it. I was not very happy. Weak to steel. Chat, sometimes I lose a game in a way that makes me want to scream. Just straight up. I want to scream. Because of how unfortunate it is. Like, oh, yep, I have a kill shot, proclaim victory, take the shot, and Hina's made a fucking rubber for the turn, so she bounces off the wall and goes back into position. And then my opponent declares victory, and then he wins, and I feel like a fool. I feel like a fool, damn it. Really just running through this part of the game with, Giratina, huh? Grass. Weak to grass. Resists. Weak to grass and fighting. Resist fire and flying. Oh, you're a rock type. Okay. You're forced to set up for the opponent, wait for a draw. Yeah, but what I'm talking about isn't a situation where I'm setting up for my opponent. It's I win this game, except Hina's bouncy, and now I don't win this game. Whereas any other character would have made that shot, and they would have won the game. Because Hina's too fucking bouncy. For the one turn, I need her to not be bouncy. Oh, you know what? Actually, sometimes that comes in handy. So, you know the sushi, you know the level where you have to hit the switch to make the sushi conveyor change its direction? And when Hina falls in the middle, she goes back to the top? Well, did you know that if you hit Hina over the first conveyor belt, it counts as a win? Because I did that. It was actually against Listless, so he actually saw it. But I threw the coin at Hina, and she bounced so high, she went over the green conveyor. And, and I just won the match. The other sushi level was the same thing too, because he was hitting the stuff on the middle row to build power, and then I hit Hina with a coin, and she flew over the green wall, and the game was just like, oh, you win. You just win. Dark type. I'll stay in. The only time I saw Notori use her rockets was when it was like basically a final situation where Hina's stuck on the last platform and there's a bunch of objects between her because objects slow everything down. Objects slow everything down, but not the missile with the water kind of like makes everything go swimmingly. Screen bound should be more clear. I actually agree. If there's one thing or a couple things I noticed by playing that I would like, number one, I would like a better indicator of which walls are solid on the edge of the screen and which ones aren't. Because sometimes you can just shoot Hina off the side and win, and sometimes you can't. The other one, and this one's very important, just give me a thin, translucent, transparent, dotted line down the middle of the screen indicating where I have to click the mouse. Please. I know that sounds like just figure it out, forehead, but the number of times that I have accidentally clicked on the wrong side of the screen and lost a game for it is uncountable. Like, I proclaim victory, I set up for a shot from the right, I click the button, my shot comes from the left, and I realize what I had done. I don't know how to make shots stronger. I feel like you're supposed to, click further in to get more power, but I have no clue. Like, I really, really don't get it. Weak to ice? I don't have ice moves anymore. Probably a grass type, right? Oh, that. I don't think you can affect shot power. I don't know. I have no idea. I do know that throwing from the top left corner actually does send the shot pretty far. But I don't really know how else to gauge these kinds of things. It is a grass type. Nice. Tyranitar. Oops. Weak to fire. Okay. Sure. I think everybody has those moments where they give their opponent the win, but it's so frustrating to look at those when they happen so often, because you're just like, bruh, really? I saw a Remy player one turn the art studio level. Really? I can't one turn that one. I hope he dies to hail. I've been one turned a couple times. Some of them are just impressive, like impressive one turns. Like, you know, Remy, one of Remy's best levels is the seesaw level. Like any seesaw level. But you know the level, you know the level where Hina's in the big wooden structure in the middle? It's like three, it's like, oh shit. 3 wooden planks. When Remilia drops her spear on the edge of that, it sends everything flying. That's a grass type move. No, it doesn't have a roof. It's just like there's 3 holes at the bottom, and it's like board, box stack, board, and Hina's in the top of the middle. Spear the Gungnir is really good on that one because it just flips. It's so strong that it flips the whole map, and sometimes Hina just falls in the hole on the side immediately. And other times she doesn't, and it becomes a fucking mess. Welcome to the Pikachu house. Pikachu. 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 To be honest, I'm not quite sure what the benefit of freezing Hina is for Chirno. I just tried to find Chirno on my fucking... God damn it. I was looking for Skarmory, which I don't have either. Oopsie daisy. When you hit her, she goes flying. Does that apply for both, Oh, color change. Okay. Does that apply for both players or just the Chirno player? The ice breaks if you do it with the ice shot, it reapplies. Okay. By the way, that freezing Hina removes both of Jun's abilities. Just in case you didn't know. Because when Hina's frozen, she doesn't react to the gem, and you cannot hit her with a coin to lube her up. So basically what I'm saying is Jun Chirno is a bad matchup for Jun. Just what I need, right? A bad matchup against a fellow low tier. Victory Bell. Should be a bug type, right? Weak to flying. If you're a bug type, you should be weak to rock. Alright. Trina would be high tier if she had 2 abilities. I don't know what her other ability is, because I've never seen it. I mean, I know you explained it earlier, so I know what it is, but I've never seen it. Rock. I actually wonder if do you think the dev has, like, statistics on the characters that are played? Because just last night, the 2 characters... The 2 characters I saw the least of was definitely Takane and Chirno. I saw very, very few Chirno. And I saw really, really, really few Suika as well. A wonderful dream. A Remoraid. Well, sorry. Keep dreaming, buddy. Cookie. I don't think Marissa's that great. I actually found that every time my opponent set up her magical turret, it hurt more than it helped. I do think it's funny when she Master Sparks, though. But I think people just pick Marissa because they like Marissa. But she's not that amazing. At least that I found. Coming! I love this guy. Why does he have drought? Damn. Yeah, Master Spark isn't very practical, but it's fucking hilarious. The Master deletes all her abilities? Oh, really? Okay. So it removes the invisible barrier that you can't be sure even exists. But it also costs Marissa her turn, so you can just set up another one. Actually, can you? How many barriers can Reimu set up, and what is the requirement for it? I need informations. I could learn this if I just pick the character myself, but I'm a Jun main, so, you know. Character loyalty at its finest. I don't know the cooldowns or requirements for other characters' abilities. I only know my own. It takes 1 turn to activate. Oh, so you put it down, then you have to wait a turn. So you have to preempt it. This thing is flying, psychic, resist dark. It's a fighting type. Alright. It's alright, because I got over 100 wins with only Jun. Only Jun. I bought 1 new Jun outfit. It's the one with her eating a burger. I used the one with the coat, I used the one with the long hair, and I used the one eating the burger. That's my current one. It's not good. Okay. It's fine. See, it's fine. Play a low tier and talk trash. Yeah, me too. But it's not like I picked the low tier because she's a low tier. Why is Jun a low tier? I gotta talk to the dev about that one. The dev is clearly a Jun fan, so how is Jun not a phenomenal character? It doesn't make sense. Resist poison. Does it now? How are you gonna give Jun, like, 15 outfits and make her a bad character? I can't believe it. You can give her more skins and make her good. Just make her a little bit better. I'm not asking for much. Really, I'm not. I'm not asking for very much. I'd like it if her second special was, like, actually usable and worth using for me. Because it's more detrimental to my game plan than anything most of the time. There's an outfit with Jun with short hair. I fought somebody who was using that one. You know, I think Jun looks good in anything. I'm a pretty simple fella. I'm sending informations, by the way. Hopefully, I can't spoil. Weak to bug, nice. But hopefully, if things work out, I got some plans in there. By the way, I don't know if you saw chat. Ooh, that's pretty. We've seen that before though. I don't know if you saw, but the positive feedback that the dev has gotten about the game. So, come next update, the dev Misusoba on Twitter. He's gonna add some simplified English to the menus, so people will be, it'll be easier to navigate to actually get to play the game. So we're winning, I suppose. That's a good start. Will he take it all the way for a full translation? I don't know, but having a simple translation for the menus, would be a fantastic thing for getting people into it, because it is there are a lot of menus for sure. Like me personally, as I said earlier, I have 300,000 BP, and I have not spent any of it because I don't know what is going on in the shop, so I haven't touched it. So when Saturday rolls around, I'm gonna need help with the shop, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of points, and we're gonna do a loot box stream. You don't really need you don't need to know the language to play the game, but there's a lot of stuff you need to go through to actually get to the game. Like figuring out the menus, what actually takes you to the game, where to buy your cosmetics, and what the items do. That's a big one. Figuring out what the items do and the abilities do. But I've pretty much learned everything there is to know about the game by experience, as well as some assistance. Like, I had no idea what Jun's coin did. I really didn't. That was one of those things that had to be explained to me. You have a seal case? No. Tap toys. Wi-Fi. Do you guys actually sell anything? It needs to work a little harder. I wouldn't tell him that if I were you. Google Translate photo thing. Oh, that sounds convenient. Hello, Jasmine. You'll be forced to turn back. I mean, that's fine, but there are trainers up here. You're rolling BP on Lucky Chance and throw it on Gold Hina. Dude, I got maybe like 7 or 8 Gold Hinas. Seven or 8 Gold Hinas last night, and I got maybe 2 of them. However, I did get 7 keys. So I have 7 keys. Alright? I also rolled BP times 5 before. But most of the time I just roll a bonus 1500, bonus 2000. Only seen 2 and both lost. I was gonna go to bed, and I said one more. I straight up, I was like, one more. I booted into a game, and there was a fucking Gold Hina, and I lost. And I was like, I can't end on that. I can't end on that. I gotta go again. And then I was in there for 3 more rounds. Let's go, Ultra Ball. I got 10k on stream with a times 3 multiplier. but my times 5 one was like 9,000. But yeah, I rolled 2 keys, 2 keys, 2 keys, and then 1 key. Pure Dark. In its territory, it leaves scratches on trees that bear delicious berries or fruits. I get it. Bear. Berry. Dead. He's not dead. You're poisoned. Oh, shit. Go, go, go. See, the thing about the game is it's very easy to play. It's very easy to get into a game. And, well, rank doesn't really matter, like, at all. So you get points if you win, lose, or draw. And honestly, the longer the game goes on, the more points you tend to get. So even if you draw, you get like 800 or so points. Whereas if you win turn 1, you do get over 1,000 for sure. But like, yeah, if there's incentive, you do get additional points the longer a game goes, which is nice. And also, I like using Victory Call because it feels good. That said, I'm already playing a bad character anyway, and I'm using an item that has no practical application in-game. If you're losing to me, come on, man. You can't be losing to the Jun player with Victory Cry. That's just not how it was meant to be. Oh, Weak to Dark, nice. The trash talk. What's your item, huh? Don't tell me you're rocking the dual spears. You would rock the dual spears, wouldn't you? You Remy players are all the same. Can't play with an ice shot on turn 1. So it's a hard life for BP. You also get additional rank points if you make a Victory Cry. It's usually about 7 to 15, something small like that. Golden Mighty Anna. Weak to Dark. Oh, convenient. I think the best characters in the game... The best characters in the game are... probably Remilia, followed by Reimu, followed by Yomu, followed by Natori. I think those 4 are, like... Those are the main 4 characters you're gonna see, like... Cross Chop, that is a Dark type move, but it's inaccurate as fuck. I like Ice Punch more, honestly. I'll take consistency over raw power. Remy's Gungnir is really good, and since it's an item, she can get 2 of them. This thing's electric. Okay. And so, middle class characters, it's hard to say. I feel like all the other characters are pretty close to each other, whereas like those 4 characters I just mentioned have abilities that are really good in a lot of stages. Like, Seija has that box, which is pretty good, but her other ability is pretty useless, practically. She is pretty popular. Koishi, I'd say Koishi's pretty good. Koishi has some interesting abilities, for sure. They're very unorthodox, but they are usable. Marissa's ability is usable as well, but it's a little strange. And Takane's ability, I feel like that one's really good, but Takane's just not very, like, you know, popular. So she's not, you don't see her very often. And then you have, the bottom of the barrel. You got me, the Jun player. You got the Cheerbos. Who else is... oh, God. Who else? I've already forgotten. Cheerbo, Jun. I've already... Alright, Sanai's in the game. Holy shit, I forgot about Sanai. No, Sanai ain't bad. Sanai ain't bad. I'd say Sanai is probably around the middle of the pack. You don't see her very often, but her statue is heavy, and her wind can work against her. But the wind, yeah, the wind does kind of play the game. So sometimes you just lose because the wind took Hina for a ride on the wrong turn. I straight up forgot she was a character. Nah, bottom characters are probably Chirno because she has a useless ability. Jun because she has a... Not only is her ability not good, but the other one is situational on stages. And Suika, one of her abilities seems okay, but the other one doesn't seem to work the way it should at all. Flying type, him a rock type move, okay. I think I got them all. Yomu, Reimu, Nitori, Remilia. Okay, that's 4. Seija, Takane, Koishi, Sanai, and then, oh yeah, Marissa, Chirno, Suika, and Jun. Jun's abilities are the gem and the coin, yeah. The coin is good, but not on every stage. It's situational. And the gem kind of just sucks because you're not even allowed the first turn to use it. The other 2 abilities that make Hina jump, Reimu and Sanai's abilities, they are active the turn they use them. Jun has to wait a turn before she can even utilize her own ability, and her opponent can utilize it. And your opponent can even hit the gem and then remove it so you don't even get to use it on your turn. Like, sometimes you just don't even get a turn to play with the gem. And sometimes the gem just gets your opponent a free win because Hina just jumps towards it. I have no information on Leafeon, so I'm staying in. Neutral to rock. Ring out does more damage the higher their HP is. That's great. I don't know if we'll really see too much in the way of balance patches because it's not like it's a competitive game. It's not a competitive game, it's just meant to be fun, right? But I would appreciate if some characters got better. You know what I mean? Is it so much to ask that when I'm fighting against, like, you know, I'm playing against a Remy, that I have something I can do, and I don't just get loosed? I don't just lose to the spear? The hook was added in the latest patch. That item's kind of clutch, honestly. Not many people use it, but I've seen people score some wins that would have been impossible without it. It's a pretty cool item. Devlog, the characters will be rebalanced end of the month along with some quality life changes. Nice, nice. The game file, the analytics side of the game is obfuscated. You'd have to ask the dev about that, right? I am curious about which characters are being played the most. I would assume it's the ones you see at the higher rank end. Because Remy is a solid... Remy's abilities are very, very good. Like, Remy's Scarlet Mist is basically the mirror, but good. I don't think the mirror is that good, but I think the mirror is hilarious. The mirror is only really good with, like, Takane, because Takane can utilize it. Takane can utilize it multiple times in one turn with her item swapping ability, as well as her opponent's item as well. I don't know what the cat coin does, aside from make Hina a kitty. But I don't really know what that does. Weak to flying, are ye? Makes her slippery. I assume that's what it was. Because it didn't really do much of anything otherwise. U-turn, that's fine. Slow buddy. Still no informations on Slowbro. I'm probably gonna play more after the stream. But yeah, mostly what I've been doing is just building up, I've been accumulating the points for the... I've been accumulating points for the loot box, but since I can't read the shop menus, like, at all... I can't read the shop menus at all, I'm just holding onto my points. I currently have enough for 6 loot boxes, though. And I have 7 keys. So, you know, we're gonna have a loot box stream. The game's fun. I'm glad the dev is continuously updating it and, like, you know, adding stuff to it. One thing I would really like, though, I would love, like, a custom stage editor kind of deal. Ariados. I would like to be able to make my own stages to add to the rotation. The main problem with that is that, one, you wouldn't really be able to get away with doing that in a, you know, in an online environment. Because it's online, not everyone can, like, use that, like, your rule set, right? But another problem with that is you can't earn keys or anything like that unless you're playing ranked. So even though I would like to play with custom levels, I also would like to get keys and stuff, because that's how you get other costumes and cosmetics and stuff. You know what I mean? What was Spearow? Did I catch one? Weak to fighting. Okay. No, just there's definitely a lot of different types of levels. I like the variety of most of them, but it would be cool to be able to make your own. Just a silly little level, you know? A silly little level. You just wouldn't be able to play them on ranked, which is a problem. Not a problem, but a shame if you want, you know, the keys and higher point values so you can get more points. I guess the dev was like, I wouldn't say worried, but I guess the idea is, like, if you're playing with a buddy, you can just throw matches and then grind points like that. But there's not really a need to do that, because you still get points when you lose anyway. And, like, it's like, you know, like, rank doesn't really matter that much anyway. So, like, there's no reason to just grind it with somebody and throw constantly, right? Because it makes no difference about the outcome. Synthesis barely heals in Hail. However, that is a guaranteed hit in Hail. Even if I freeze, I win this turn, so it's okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Thero. Chad, I have had Mud Slap as my only offensive move, fighting move on this Pokemon since I was a Mareep. Can you believe this shit? There's nothing worse than when you fight a character and you get a map that is, like, very obviously going to go in their favor. That's just how it goes sometimes. Some maps work better for some characters than others. Yeah, points for cosmetics. I know. It would be nice if you could do it outside of ranked, but, like, rank doesn't really matter, in my opinion. I do have a big rank. I am a B rank streamer. I have 6,000 point. I got 6,000 point. Resist dark. I need more point. Fly, damn it. Koishi's big skin is fucking hilarious. That's one of the funniest skins in the game. Resist dark, resist bug. Guess I'll pedal dance. Nice. The 2-hit KO is manageable from that range. Ho ho. Die. Easy. Swallow. It's a grass psychic type. I'm gonna get smacked up by Boog. My bored ape! Come here, get your ass kicked. We on the grind. Gotta get that win count up. Don't talk to me until you get 100 wins on your Hina break second break account. Alright? Characters do have like little dialogues and stuff, but I can't read any of it, so I tend to forget. It would be nice to be able to read that because that is the lifeblood of it for sure. Well, not lifeblood, but you know, the cosmetics are great, but it's nice to hear. I like the dev's writing for his characters, so I'm interested in reading how he portrays most of the ones I'm not familiar with. I love his Jun. I love his Suika. Isn't it interesting how the devs, some of the devs' favorite Tuhus are my favorite Tuhus? It's very convenient for me. Whee! I'd say, you could probably gauge what Mizusoba's like favorite characters are based on what he puts in his games. But yeah, it seems like Nitori, Hina, Suika, and Jun are up there like in his top 5. I think those 4 are in his top 5. Maybe Reimu or Sanai afterwards. Not sure. But he definitely had a hot streak where he was just posting a bunch of Jun art on his Twitter, and that was a good time. That was a good time for me. I couldn't like all of them. Some of them were too spicy for my Twitter account. But that's okay, because I still saw them and I appreciated them. They weren't even that spicy, but at the same time, you know, you gotta be a little careful with that kind of thing. There you go. Woo! You wish to fight me? Look, that art, that Eternity art was drawn by Rokugo. And it was fine. It was fine. She showed nothing. It was covered. Don't get on me for it. Hound Doom. Most likely a dark type. Okay. I see things on my Twitter feed that you would never know, but I don't retweet them. It's because some of the artists I follow that are clean still retweet stuff that is not clean. It's not my fault. The Reimu Yuka, looking at the marble? What was wrong with that? What was wrong with that one? It was just a marble. There wasn't anything going on in that one. It's just a marble. Don't scare me like that. Ew. I have seen art that looks perfectly fine on the crop, and then you click the full image and it is definitely not. This is why I always double check before I retweet things. If part of the body is being covered, I have to check the full image, just in case. You know, this just saves a life. Yeah, why do you have pressure? Full image. Vacuum wave. God, what a strange move that one is. That would actually be really nice if it was a fighting type move, but it's definitely not. Flying type. Its priority is special move, by the way. Very, very weird one. I don't trust the Twitter tag anymore, because when it came out, people were memeing about it. Like, oh, haha, you can list this image as nudity or sexual content. Haha, and they click it, and it's like, wow, it's not that at all. But, you know, like, that tag is, that system is actually very handy. Because, you know, you could actually mark things like that, and so it doesn't just pop up on your feed raw dogging you. You know what I mean? But people were memeing about it, so I couldn't trust the censor for a couple weeks. Now I trust the censor. It also means if I click it, there's no excuse. I have no excuse if I click it. I'm out of here. Luxray is Volkner colored. What the what? Huh. So, today I learned that Steel Wing hits things in the air. I did not know that. Why is that a thing? That is so strange. Champ is weak to dark. I'm gonna punch him. Come here. Catch one of these. Out of there. Goodbye. See you later. I'm mostly doing this for Giratina for EVs. I am going to use a repel. That is what I shall do. Macho, macho, matcha. Where are my repels? Good. Alright. What are you doing over here, dude? That's the third Slowbro today. So, Chot. I was thinking. I think Sunny Milk is becoming my favorite fairy. Just because I like the way I like saying her name. That's the whole reason. That's it. No other reason. I just like saying her name. It's a funny name. And I got Sunny D. She does also have a fang. The fang is a big thing for me. Same with sharp teeth. Same with the sharp teeth. That's why I like Yuma. Kangaskhan. Resist grass. I have no idea them. Staying in. This... Bro, this Kangaskhan is a Simpson. It's a Simpsons character. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, fine. Hiya! Tier list based on teeth? That doesn't work. Everybody has normal teeth. I am too lazy to go back. So, drink your milk. There you go. Remy and Vlad have fangs? Yeah, they're vampires. Ew. Ew. Meow. Her ugly. Weak to psychic? Fuck it. Ice punch anyway. Probably a poison type. Rhyperior. The safe is bored. Good. I think about it, if that misses and he night slashes me, I die. Infernate. Fuck it. Crab battle. Get him! Wait, that's resistant because he's a bug type. That's still a clean to it KO. Wait, I don't know that move. Why do you know that move? Whatever. High roll, please. How could you do this to me? Alright, it's fine. Here, catch this smelling salt. Idiot. Excellent. It's not a move I use ever. I'm shocked. That's great. NFT. Okay. All done, so. So yeah, for those that have been listening to Hina talk for the last hour, the game is available on Steam. It is free to play. It is not hard to find a match. Like, it's actually very easy to find a match. It might take a little bit to get going, of course, because people know what they're doing on there. But it's not terribly difficult to figure out. Fine. Okay, I already had it. Let's move to dark. And the dev is updating it. The dev is updating it. So there will be more. There will be more costumes. There will be some quality of life adjustments, balance adjustments. and some English for menuing so it's easier to navigate. You can check it out yourself and play it, because I will be playing it again for sure. God, if Pelipper wasn't so fucking ugly to begin with, this coloration would be great for it. Weak to fighting. Well, Ice Punch. I don't know who is either, but they were on all day last night. And when I was streaming. They're just playing Seija. Get him. Wababoom. Resists. Dark. Pelipper's alright. No. No, I disagree. Plan B? That's Plan Backfire, I assume. He's in chat every now and again. Pelipper is based on a Pelican, but as you like, look at Pelipper's body, dude. It's like disgusting. It's fucking gross. A pelican has a big mouth, but at least it has a body. Pelipper's big mouth like connects to his body in a gross, disgusting way. Did I ring you out last time? I don't remember. Weak to ice and bug. Oh no, I headbutted you. That's what it was. Okay. Blech. Aya. Kill. No kill? Kill. Wow, that did so little damage. Here, smell some salt. Enjoy the fresh breeze. The cool breeze of a fresh summer. Level 50. Good stuff. Hee hee ha ha. What? Nothing wrong with a mountain man. What about an ocean man? Take me by the hand. Ocean man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to be playing more Hina after the stream, most likely. But yeah, the plan for Saturday, chat, for those that are unaware, I said yesterday. If I remember correctly, Genso Skydrift got an update, right? That adjusted things and also added a new track that was based around Turbo. So I like, that's been there for a while, but I've been looking for like an opportunity to play that, but I wanted a little more heads up, I suppose, instead of just spontaneous. There's the Misty Lake, yeah, but there was like, what, it's called like Chirbo Village or something. I don't remember. Caploosh. Something like that. But yeah, I wanted to check it out, but I just didn't want to drop it on anyone's heads, so now I have, okay, I'm out of here. Now I have reason. And, you know, I got a reason to play it. So I'm gonna play some of that for a little bit. And then the rest of Saturday will be dedicated to the Hina video game. So Saturday is gonna be a Tuhu multiplayer stream, essentially. Probably more time put into Hina, though, because Hina is very fun. I basically played that game for 8 hours yesterday. And I only really stopped because I had to. What are you doing all the way over here? Why is Jasmine even here anyway? Well, whatever. It ain't my problem. Let's go talk to Volkner. Show him what a capable trainer I am with my Giratina in my party. Switch crossplay works. At least it should. It's like Andrew played before, and we have that game on Switch, and I have it on Steam. So it should be no problem. That's the quickest way to the lighthouse. No one lives under the lighthouse. Look at that Munchlax rock. What the hell am I doing? Get stuck on the track? A what? Huh. Is that so? So you're the latest challenger. Alright, I've decided if I find you to be weak, I'm gonna challenge the league. Alright. Goodbye, dude. Look at that image. Look how far those binoculars can see across the water. Astounding. Time to go. It's very misty up that way. I don't know why. Also, the sound, the music for that area is amazing as well. Especially the nighttime rendition. I really like that one. Guess who forgot where the gym is? Aw, shit. Isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. Yo, hiya, he's back. He seems upbeat, yep. I had a hunch he recognized how amazing you are. Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. Here we are. I'm afraid I failed. There we go. Can you make it to the gym leader? Yeah, sure now. I gotcha. I got it. I can kill that with a bug type move. Level 52, no problem. See ya later. So chat, as you know, I was out all week with the Smashing Brothers. That's pretty good. Not much really talk about though. You know, like, I didn't compete, but I was on, I did do commentary on the 2 days. Mostly the second day, or third day, I guess. But I mostly ran around helping. So what ended up happening was, originally I was supposed to go there to do commentary. And I did. But when they put me in, they forgot to put me down as, like, being checked in, but it didn't matter. It was fine. So they brought, the person at the desk brought me into the volunteer room, gave me a shirt. Oh, neat. They gave me a shirt and then sent me in on my way, and I was like, well, fuck. Now I guess I'm wearing the volunteer shirt. I'm now a volunteer. So I ended up, you know, I ended up helping out. Nothing like crazy, just very basic work. Just running the stream, updating scores, stuff like that. I also got matches to put on stream for Ultimate. So, you know, I just kind of ran around like that for a little bit. It was kind of tiring, but I didn't do nearly as much as other people. I'm happy to help though. But on Sunday I got to do a big part of commentary. I got to do all of top 8. It was a lot of fun. Someone from Ontario actually like flew down to come to the tournament, and he's a lot more what do you call it? Like experienced with commentary in more professional settings. I like doing commentary, but we don't have a lot of like settings like that where I am. But he's from Central Canada, so he's actually been part of bigger Canadian events that actually have like big turnouts from worldwide players, like world class players. So his experience was very neat, very humbling for sure. But it was fun to commentate with him in for top 4. I just hope he feels the same way. But I enjoy doing commentary for the games. I know some people in chat ended up watching. Oh right, I forgot I have Anger Point. Some people in chat ended up watching. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing so. I hope you enjoyed. But I did hear from some of my friends that like the commentary was good, and that's a good thing to hear for sure. Is it gonna get me any gigs? It doesn't need to. It's just nice that I can do something like that for my community and have it be, have it be good. That's all. And the sets were really good as well. The sets were really good. It was a good tournament. It was a nice time back. This is +6 by the way, so not very effective, Dead. Watching from GMod. Yeah. Commentary is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing commentary, and I like to think that I have a good head on my shoulders for what commentary requires. Just gonna ice punch everything until I win. Like Smash is a fighting game that I'm very confident I understand what's going on in. I have a lot of familiarity with a lot of different aspects of it, and I enjoy the game, and I enjoy talking about it, so kind of works out in that regard. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you tell I'm hardcore? Of course. I gotta admit, it did make me want to play again. Maybe just a bit. Maybe I will. Polytopic to Bug and Fire. But I had a lot of fun with doing commentary for a big one like that. I'd like to say usually I'm a part of it, but honestly, most of the tournaments I've gone to that were big ones, I got either like 13th, 9th, or 7th. So, bit of shame that one. That's for sure. Or even 5th. I don't think I've been in winners finals in a long time in a big one. But, well, I play some real shit characters. Slowbro again. I play some shit characters, my guy, and I'm still making good progress, good distance, so I'll take it. Love of the game, love of the character. We had a fucking King K. Rool in top 3. He got 3rd. That was insane. He's really good too. Watching Moo was crazy. As I said, it was a good top 8. Nido Queen. I have a Nidoran. It was bug something. Nido. What was it? Bug Electric? Fuck, I don't remember. I'm almost positive it was a bug type though, so I'll go with Blastoise. Shockingly red. Ring them out. Baba booey. Nido Queen. Weak 2 Rock. Nice. And you are Steel Dark, so you're getting Mud Slap. Nice. But after that, you know, I was getting up early and I was getting tired, but I still ended up staying up longer than I should. I've been playing Left 4 Dead, as per usual. Not too many matches, 1 or 2 matches a night. We've been playing on essentially regular versus mode, but with only pill health, and it's been a lot of fun. Like, we essentially just play, we used to play Bleed Out a lot, because the thing about Bleed Out was you're constantly losing HP over time, and you only have pills to recuperate it. The biggest problem with Bleed Out is that most of the time the maps would always end in the same spot, usually a tank or a crescendo event. So the main point of Bleed Out for us was so that, you know, the infected could actually win and beat survivors more efficiently. But the main issue we ran into, as I said, is that there were a lot of maps that it just had certain events that resulted in a guaranteed wipe no matter what, because you're always losing HP anyway. So after a while, you get to a crescendo event and no one has the HP to survive it in the slightest. The other thing is that the way Left 4 Dead works, when you go down, you enter in-cap status. When you get up and you go down again, you enter in-cap, status again, and when you get up the second time, you're now in grayscale, which means that if you go down again, essentially, if your HP reaches 0 one more time, you die. So in Bleed Out, since there's only pills, the game mode makes it so when you take pills, it resets that counter. So it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to go gray, essentially. But in regular versus with just pills, everybody has their permanent health that they start with, which is fine. That's good. And then they can only have temp health to replenish them. It also means if you go down 3 times, you're dead, no matter what. Unless you have like a defib, of course. Then you have the Pars car tank. Okay, yeah, some tanks are still really silly, don't get me wrong. But the main thing that I've definitely noticed through all of these sessions that we've done this style of gameplay is that, one, it's still similar to the reasons why I enjoy playing Bleed Out, because it makes the health it makes damage more substantial for the infected side, for sure. And 2, it keeps grayscale a constant factor in the game, which is great because pretty much every, we played around on a custom map for Suicide Blitz too. Ew. And pretty much every single map had somebody die at some point in it. So like, the grayscale bit actually does matter, which is really good. But the other thing that's also come up with it is that we're actually able to get further into maps than we were otherwise. So games go on for longer because you actually get to play more of the map, which is good. That's better. For the first time ever, somebody reached the end of the map for Suicide Blitz Chapter 4. That was the first time anyone's ever done that. Granted, it was at 3 people in, like, dead health, but we made it, and that's the important part, is that we fucking made it. So that's the game mode we've been playing for the last couple days, and I've been really enjoying it. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but, you know, I'll probably look into it tomorrow. We've also been playing GMod, of course. Murder's really fun. We got some maps. We like to fuck around in Death Run as well. It's like the 5th or 6th Slowbro now. We like to fuck around in Death Run, even though nobody really wins, because Death Run is just really goofy. But that's pretty much, we pretty much just play Murder. Like, Murder's definitely my favorite game mode. Is that a crit? I hope that's a crit. I'll be alright. Murder's my favorite game mode. That one's fun. But yeah, we just kind of play, you know, we play some Left 4 Dead, and we chill out with some Gmod. Hina game has been lots of fun. So I'll be playing that mostly on my own time. And of course, I will be playing it on the stream again, of course. So but I'm going to try to not to burn myself out of it, that's for sure. Alright, gotta get out of there. Yellow health. Stantler. Stantler. Weak to ice. Resist grass. So you're probably a grass type, right? Sure, I'll go for it. Why not? Yeah, Death Run's designed for a lot more players than we have. Well, most of them are anyway. But I still enjoy it because it's stupid. It is dumb fun. But Gmod, you know, Gmod's not really, we're not really trying to win here, you know what I mean? Like we're trying to fuck around. Gmod, the whole point of playing Gmod is that we're not taking it that seriously. And we're just finding something we can play. But I really like Left 4 Dead 2. Easily one of my favorite games. Yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying the game mode we're playing right now because it's still like, it's basically letting the survivors play the game more, which is good. But it's also not diminishing, what the infected do. So I think I think we struck a good balance between playing as survivor and playing as infected. Of course, sometimes if an attack doesn't go well, like, you know, that's just how it be sometimes, right? Some maps are so short. Have I fought Onyx? I have, but I didn't get anything on it. Some maps are so short that you can't really, like, unless something catastrophic happens, you're not really gonna... Huh. Must be a ground type. This thing's a psychic type, so it's dead. A dumb racing mode. It's cool, but it's very simple. It loses its charm about 5 minutes in. Oh. Well, the Guess Who one was kind of the same. I thought it was a neat game mode at first, but I can't see myself ever really playing it again. Because I don't really understand how you're supposed to play that mode without it just turning into testing your crowbar on nearby denizens. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of feels like no matter how well you try to blend in, you blend in too much. You blend in so much to the point where it's just like, why wouldn't you just hit everyone that walks by you? And eventually you're gonna guess right. Oh, you are weak to dark. Oh, it's a psychic type, that's why. It only has psychic type moves, so it can't hit me. Okay. Chad, I have to use the washroom, so I will leave you for one moment. I will be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the music of Sunny Shores Gym. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Here we go. Resume. Don't you think this is dangerous? I got an idea for a tier list. A tier list based on how many of these fucking gym leaders violate OSHA regulations. Oh, right, chocolate Snorlax. Weak to ground, resist bug. How many of these pieces of shit? Oh, weak to resist dark. Magnet Rise. Volkner's got live wires, like electricity, just flowing through his gym. And then don't even get me started on the gears below. Oh no. Oh no. Snorlax with recover? That's busted, dude. Ha! Eat shit, I win. I got you now, you fucker. Get in there, bored ape. Heat Wave's not a fire type move, so it shouldn't thaw him out. Alright, he has Magnet Rise. I forgot that he used Magnet Rise. Dude, Magnet Rise, recover. Whack. I win. I win. Get in with some of these smelly salts. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Yeah. Skarmory. I fought this thing earlier. Add color change. I'll just stay in. Fucking headbutt. Huh. Tweak the bug before color change. Wow, that's convenient. Actually, now that I think about it, Earth Power would have been a KO because Skarmory's defense stat may or may not be base 140. Or something crazy like that. Okay, ow! Dick. Good. Jesus. It's all good. We're good. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Alright, time to go heal and get ready for the gym fight. I'm going. I think that just leaves... Chat, is there a rival fight in Victory Road? There is, right? I'm not crazy, am I? I can't remember where the last rival fight is, but it's been a while since I've seen the fucker. So I'm sure there's one more somewhere in the game. I just don't remember where that is. But aside from Victory Road, I don't think there's much else to the game. So this might be the second last part. Just Victory Road and the Elite Four. And you know, if I have rare candies, so I can easily make up the difference if it's too much of a problem. I could also just lose. That'd be cool. You know, just lose. Who doesn't enjoy a good old-fashioned loss right at the end of the game? Alright. Solve the puzzle again. Alright. So yeah, progress has been pretty good, chat. I have a few things that I need to look into tomorrow as well. Because tomorrow is Wednesday, my day off. First thing I have to do is laundry. That's pretty important. After that, I have some messages to send. I still have some things and informations that I'm waiting on. And for the most part, the news is not bad. But I can't help but be a little bit anxious because I don't know if the news is going to go from okay to just not good. It could happen instantly. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I need to think of contingency plans, essentially. But yeah, I have, well... Oh. Alright, I got it. There we go. I have some contingency plans, but I'm hoping everything as is works out without the need of having to rely on them. That's all. That said, it's just I can't really do anything until I get, like, word back from stuff. That's all. Alright, Wobbuffet. Your job is to do one thing, and that is deal with the lead Pokemon so I have switch advantage. That's all I ask of you, my guy. There's not much arena to battle on, my guy. Maybe we should pick a better spot. Volkner. He's pretty cool. Him and his buddy Ronald. Oh, not you. You killed my Feraligatr. Resists grass, steel, and fire. Why of all Pokemon is it you? I did 75. You were weak to Psychic this whole time? Alright. Just gotta get that fat para. I don't really mind leading with Wobbuffet in these battles because even though they're really slow, the music is great. By the way, chat, my Giratina's battle theme got content claimed by two different companies, quote unquote. So I put in my dispute request and allow me to quote word for word what I put in the box that says, please explain why you do not, why they do not own this. And I put, and I quote, suck my dick. So, that means in about 20 days from now, the content claim will go up because it takes 30 days, and if they don't respond, I automatically win. And because they're bots, they're not going to respond to it. So eventually it'll clear up. But just the fact that this is a thing that even happens is kind of ridiculous. I could say whatever the fuck I want in that message, and it's not going to come back to hurt me in the slightest because, well, they're not going to read it. Breloom. Dragon flying. The return of scum. I have a question. Can you not Dark Void me? That's a grass type move. I almost just died. Wow. Almost just died. Forgot that Scum tried to learn that. Quillfish. Have I fought this thing before? I have. Resists grass, dark, and ice. That's steel then, right? The only type I can think of that resists those three specifically would be a steel type. Well, here's the thing about YouTube comments that they don't tell you. So, if YouTube's whatever picks up words that it doesn't like, it's supposed to put the poison dragon, by the way. If it picks up words it doesn't like, it's supposed to hold the comment for the content creator's review, i.e. me. So the comment is supposed to be put in a box, and it's supposed to wait on my approval. Like, yeah, that's fine. However, what ends up happening is that YouTube sometimes just takes comments out on its own without me saying anything. Sometimes I get comments that I can only see on the notification bell, but when I click them, they're just not there. They're just gone. And then when I check the YouTube Studio, there's no comments being held under review. So YouTube just deletes comments that it doesn't like sometimes. I have no say in it at all. I have absolutely no say in any of that. I can make comments disappear, mind you. But as I said, what's supposed to happen is the comments are supposed to go in a tab, and I'm supposed to manually review them. But instead of that actually happening, YouTube just kills them. YouTube just kills them, and then the only trace that comment ever existed is in my little notification tab. Thank you for the TM. Arm thrust. It raises special attack if it lands. No, it doesn't. But whatever you say, Faulkner. He had fun. Isn't that nice? You fight Faulkner and he has fun. And so his passion for battling is renewed. That's good. I don't know why. Don't ask me how YouTube works. All I can tell you is that for the most part, comments are there. I don't get notified to replies to other comments at all, though. So, yeah, I don't see those. But sometimes a comment just gets completely deleted as soon as it's posted, and I have absolutely zero say in it. There's probably a ton of comments that have just been removed from existence by YouTube before I even get the chance to see them, because they get posted when I'm asleep. And the funniest part about all this is the number of bot comments that still continue to get through YouTube's system, and I have to delete myself. Every fucking time, dude. Every time. Really good at killing real humans. Comments. But, you know, a bot, no, a bot can slip through the cracks. Hey, Jun, what the? You went and got all 8 at the gym. That's wicked. Don't think you've won because I'm going to be the toughest. Things are different. I thought about being a trainer. I thought about good Pokemon when I was getting on top of the time. I'm not going to challenge you to a battle now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. But not a whole lot tougher, just a little. A yard, not even an inch. I'm trying to say that I'll catch up. Wrong way, my guy. Is that your friend? You two got along, made me happy. Wonderful. Made me feel sort of warm. You're kind of weird, Jasmine. Also, I need that item to progress the game, so good thing you saw that conversation. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. People love this character. They love Jasmine. Alright, now finally time for another good HM. Why is it fire too? Well, fuck it, dude. Let me see. Sure, your attack's better, yeah. Your attack's better. Alright. You motherfuckers are getting waterfall. Here you go. I'm getting rid of amnesia. Yeah. I'm giving waterfall to 3 of my Pokemon. Oh. I'm not using Metal Claw. And I don't need smelling salt. I'm just using that because it's funny. Although I think its base power is actually kind of respectable. Never mind. There you go. Nice. Excelente. It's time to roll. Come on, vamonos. Time to roll. You know, speaking of tall, there's a show I've been watching as of recent. It's called Marimashita Iruma-kun. It is very good. And there are 2 characters in it. There's one character, Clara Valtic. She is small, rambunctious, and has sharp teeth, just like Yuma. She is easily my favorite character. However, there's another character in the show. Their name is Amiri. A-M-E-R-I. Amiri is very tall. Like, the main character is like probably shorter than her bust. She is, wow. But like no one in the entire show comments on the fact that she is that tall. And I'm just thinking to myself, damn. She's very tall. Alright, I can fight exactly 1 trainer in here, and then I'm going to stop. 190 centimeters. That is like 6'3", isn't it? Kingdra, fighting tight. Double Legends Prime. Yeah, that character is really tall. So, there really isn't a bad character in that show. I've been really, really enjoying it. Also, one of the characters is voiced by the same person who voices Kiryu from Yakuza. And he sounds like it's straight up just his Kiryu voice. As soon as he started talking, I was like, what are you doing here, Kiryu? But no, the show is great. It's really good. I'm about halfway through the first season. Probably watch more. Maybe tonight. Might get distracted by Hina. Who knows? Unsure what I'm doing yet. Why do you have Moonlight and Milk Drink? Are you kidding me? What is this shit? Great show though, seriously. Like, it seemed, I was worried it was gonna be kind of bland, but it's actually very, very good. That's been my anime binge though. I won't be watching much else until it's finished. Although my friend's home for summer vacation, so he's coming down on Sunday. We're gonna watch some television. We were watching Tokyo Revengers before, so we gotta finish that. I think I might show him Kongming as well, because that one's really good. We've been waiting for JoJo's Part 6. We've been waiting for JoJo's Part 6, but the thing about that is, well, JoJo's Part 6 would have been done airing by now if it was airing weekly, but instead Netflix released half of it, and then they still haven't released the other half. So, isn't that great? Isn't that great? It's almost as good as this battle. I'm looking forward to watching that because I've watched the entirety of JoJo's with them. Like all the way from part 1 through part 5. We watched it all. So I don't want to watch it on my own. I don't want to watch it on my own. I gotta watch it with the boys. Like, can you really call yourself a JoJo's fan if you're not watching it with the boys? Oh wow, full para. Netflix canceled a bunch of shows that are in free fall. Yeah, a lot of people cancel their subscriptions because it seems like Netflix's big plan at getting back on track was to crack down on password sharing. Yeah, that's a good move, Netflix. I really need to switch. There's no two ways about that. I have to switch. I'll switch on a turbo. I know it's gonna heal. A nice slice of life with Japanese urban legends like Hasaku-sama would be swell. This man horny. Somebody get the bat. I know you tried to decorate it like you tried to decorate it like it's nice and PG, but then you had to mention the tall lady. I know how you people operate. I know how you operate. What do you call that? A Freudian slip? You let your desires take over that sentence halfway through. I don't know what that move type is. It does an annoying amount of damage. Alright. How would you know that? See? See, I caught you. I gotcha. You spilt the beans. You are privy to information that no good boy would have. You have revealed yourself. Why is that resisted? You're a fighting type. I guess not anymore. Oh my god. Did you get a full fucking type makeover or something? Why are you weak to fighting? Seriously, what the hell? Horsey was a fighting type. I'm dead. Oh, we're fine. Hiding knowledge? I don't hide knowledge. I just refrain from speaking it. It's different. I'm gonna get missed. Alright. Remember how I said one fight and that was it? Well, this fight has been really long. It's over now, though. Wobbuffet sucks. I have forbidden knowledge. I know a lot of things I can't share with you. You know, I just can't. That didn't kill you? Alright, it's fine. They love using bulk up. Ba-boom! Very good. Okay. Now to get the hell out of here. Let me leave. Alright. Good progress. So yeah, there's about one more part of this, just Victory Road and the Elite Four, which I think I can crank out in one stream, which won't be too bad. So that'll be cool. It's always amazing how the end of Pokemon just kind of like catches up to itself so quickly, right? Like there's so much in between stuff, but then like pretty much every game, as soon as you're done the 8th gym, it's just like, well, Victory Road time. Because most of the evil team story takes place between Gym 7 and Gym 8. Some of them in the later games take place after Gym 8, of course, or in between, in the middle of it. But yeah, in Platinum's case, it's just go to Sunny Shore, get badge, go to Victory Road, go to, like, there's very little in between. Once you beat Cyrus, the game's just like, well, go finish the Pokemon game part of it. You've done the main story. But yeah, that's that for now. Save changes, yep. Excellent. Good progress has been made. Now, the thumbnail. Yeah, give me Volkner's, give me Armaldo and give me Slowbro, because there were so many Slowbros. And then Volkner's ace was, it was Armaldo, even though it died in one hit. That gym was a very clean sweep, so, no problem there. But yeah, chat, next time I play this, it will probably, most likely, almost certainly, be the end. I wonder if I'll win.